Welcome to Treasures of Love. Thanks for stopping by. And today I'm going to work on an axolotl again. If you saw yesterday, I had a order that I filled with an axolotl, but this time I'm going to make one all glitter and see how that works out. And I'm going to paint the horns and the feet a little darker glitter, little darker mic powder. And then I'm going to put in this glitter. It's very pretty. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's called Frosted Pink. It's new. I've never seen it before. And then I got this mold in. It's supposed to be a flower mold where you're supposed to be able to put flowers in there. Okay, on Temu, they made it look like it was this big. I opened the package and I get this. I'm like, this is the size of my fingers. Is so small, but it's cute. So thank God I bought 2 of them. So I'm gonna pour those 2, and then I'm gonna pour these paws just to see how they go. I'm doing a farmer's market tomorrow and on Sunday, and people like these as magnets. I sell a lot of magnets, so I'm gonna try and sell these and see how they go, and if people like it, I can also do, personalization. Like, I lost my pets, and I miss them every day, and having something, a little memory on my fridge or whatever, standing on my desk, makes me feel good. So we'll see. I can always put some, the doggy's name on there, etc. So I'm just mixing up resin now, and then I will get the pouring. So, be right back. All right, so let me move these out of the way. And then got the axolotl. I have resin poured full of bubbles. Let me put the air gun on it real quick. It melted the cup a little. Let me spray some alcohol in there. All right. Okay. Pour the glitter in. Oh, I have this.
Gathered up the morning light in a plastic cup, mixing 2 parts of a liquid dream until it thickened up.
Back in there. Let me see if I can get it out. Something else in there. Flew. Oh, I forgot to paint the Let me do that with you. I think it was easier with a Q-tip. Let me see. I don't even know if it will show. I'm just trying to picture it in my head. If I put that, then it might interfere with the glitter. I think I'd rather have the glitter like in the tips of the, so I'm not gonna paint it. All right. I still got some orange in there. Stained it. Let me see if I can get that out. Now let's get the glitter in those horns got in there. I always over pour this because the tail and the chin they don't fill up, but the feet do. And then the more you pour in, then the feet over pour. All right. Sorry about the quiet, I'm just concentrating. I hope this comes out pretty. The very first one I ever did, I did it with white mica and diamond mica powder. It was so pretty. I sold it at my very first show, and I've been trying to remake it ever since because I had it painted. It looked gradient. It was so pretty. No resin ever is two or ever the same, no matter how much you try. Resin does what resin does, what it wants to. All right, do I have enough for that? Let's find out. I don't think so. Let me add some more clear. Just mix it up a little bit so it's not, so you don't see so much of the clear. All right, I'm gonna add more glitter to this. Let's try, this is really pretty, but I want to try this. This one's really pretty. It's light pink iris party blend. It's really pretty. All right, will this be enough for that one? Maybe not. Let me add a little more clear, just in case. I do have a second one I just bought of that if I do need to add more glitter. Spray. And it's funny, in the Temu ad or whatever they showed of it, they showed giant flowers. Like, I don't even know what flowers are gonna fit in this. They showed one with flowers, one with succulents, like big ones. Like, there's no way. It's tiny. All right, I still have some of that left. I didn't want to use it on the paw. Make one of these. I'm not sure how much I have. That's definitely not 1 ounce. Let me add a little more, just so at least I can get one of them done. I didn't even put glue in this. Probably gonna fall. If it does, at least it would be the front, so it would be perfect. Alright, I have enough for the teeny weeny one. Oops. Missed that edge. Alright, let me just top these two up, and that should be good for that one. Alright, now for the paws. What do I want to do? What color? Should I do glitter? Should I do mica? I'll do one mica and one glitter. What color mica? Oh, I was gonna do one boy, one girl. I'll do the girl with glitter. And I'll do the boy with blue. This silk blue is very pretty. And then I can paint the paws white. That was a fast $4. I hope it comes out beautiful. Okay. So do I have enough for both? If I do them short, I should have enough for both. If I don't fill it the whole way. So that's 3.75 ounces. Shoot. Yeah, keep dripping everywhere. No, I don't like that. What do I want to do for the glitter? For the girl, I want it to be pretty. Maybe I should just do mica. I'll do mica. I can always accent. Let me use this one. It's got a crushed crystal or diamond mica or whatever in it. It's Marblers. It's gorgeous. Marblers mica powder. This one is peony pearl. Peony pearl. Scrape, and then you get off the excess, the mica that didn't mix up. You get that off your stick. All right, I'm gonna let that sit and watch it, see if any of the mica pops up on it. And then this. I'm trying to just even them out. Oops. And if I'm off camera, sorry, I'll be there in a minute. I'm just pouring in the rest of the clear into the pink. Now I just gotta remix it. And the other day I did these in the squishies. Still working on that video to get that out. I like the squishies, but I'm not they're not my favorite. So all the ones that I made, there'll be like little freebies for the kids that come to my booth. Alright, no mica popped up. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can move this out of the way. Oops. Alright, perfect. This must take like 3 ounces. These paws, these cups are 3 ounces, or maybe 2.5. Yeah, almost 3. They probably take 2.75. Alright, let's pour the blue. I definitely didn't have them even. Let me see if I can get any more of the clear out. Scrape everything. You literally can get an extra ounce out of it, out of your cup, just by scraping. Here. Come on, drop. Pop the air bubble. All right, I think that's about all I'm gonna get out of it. Come on, drop, drop. Let me just spray it. Get rid of the bubbles. Oh, come on, bottle. That all fell. And that's the back of the boot. So that one's gonna be a bust. The only thing I can do is add more glue. I mean, add more glitter, but I don't have any more. Not of this. I'll keep playing with it. All right, so we just need to let it cure, and then I'll see you back on demold. All right, time to demold. Okay, let's start with these. Still bendy, very bendy. I'll have to trim that up. Okay. Put that over there. Okay, those are cute. Let's do the rain boot. Planter. I don't know what size flower you could put in here. Or succulent. I literally have no idea because it's so shallow. I swear the ad made it look like it was this big. Do this pink one. That's cute. Which way does it go? Maybe this way? Rain boot? Oh, yeah, I guess, because you're walking that way. yeah, it has a tab right there, like if you're pulling up your boot. I'll outline that. Okay. Cute. I have to figure out what I can put in there. Size plant. Alright. I'll fiddle with that off camera. Alright, let's do the paw. It's cute. I think it's cuter in the squishy. Alright, I'll doll that one up. Yeah, it's a matte mold, so you don't see all the glitter. You still see the shine. It looks satin. It looks like it's satin or velvet. Alright, I'll doctor those up. Alright, he's cold. She's cold. Let's pray can get her out without breaking off something. Or did I just jinx myself? Alright. Definitely a little bit of over pour. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, you see that? Ugh, it's not finished. It's not cured enough. Oh, thank God this was just a play around in. Alright. Should I leave it? If that didn't cure, these might not have cured. I don't know, they definitely feel hard. Sorry, your tail got messed up. Alright, I want to see what it looks like. Ooh, pretty. Pretty. I had to peek. Alright. Come on. Ugh, let me put some soapy water down there. That will help me not break something off. They even get it down there? Oh, one more. Oh, perfect. All right, the other side now. Oh, come on. Ay. Woo. Look at that sparkle. You see where, see some clear down there, but that's fine. That looks cool. That's that new glitter that Hobby Lobby had. Either that or they finally stocked their shelves. Ooh, I like it. It's gonna be so cute when I doctor it up. Tail just has to cure. There'll be definitely rhinestones on that. Alright. Alright. I'm going to finish these and then I'll show you the end result. Alright. Be right back.
I gathered up the morning light in a plastic cup, mixing 2 parts of a liquid dream until it thickened up. The stir stick makes a whirlpool where the bubbles start to dance, waiting for the chemistry to take a sudden chance. On the workbench lies the dust of every year gone by, tiny fragment of the earth that caught a person's eye. A little pink amphibian with gills like coral lace, I cast him in a frozen sea with a smile upon his face. The translucent pink of Axolotl swimming in a tray. A drop of pigment turns the midnight into brighter day. He will never lose his color or his strange and quiet charm, tucked inside a crystal block away from any harm. Oh, we are holding back the hands of time with a chemical board, locking down the beauty that we found upon the floor. From the liquid to the solid in a transformation deep, these are the promises that a steady hand can keep. The magic of the resin is the way it holds the flame, preserving every shape before we even knew its name. I spun a little vase today, no bigger than a thumb, to hold the smallest wildflowers before the winters come. Petals thin as tissue paper dry beneath the heavy book. Now they float in amber glass wherever people look. A miniature cathedral for a dandelion seed, giving us the sanctuary that we didn't know we'd need. The kitchen floor was messy when the golden retriever ran, but I pressed his heavy paw into the mold within my clan. The pads and claws are etched into a permanent relief, a heavy weight of loyalty to balance out the grief. I can feel the warmth of fur within the hardened gray, though the muddy tracks he left have long been washed